Just checking everything, make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. General maintenance.
We heard there might be a surprise concours, a bike show tomorrow somewhere between here and Sturgis. You know, since Sturgis is the big bike week place, so we're getting our bike
do all
cleaned
this
up.
work, and they'll probably get behind them.
We want to get a good parking spot on Main Street.
Yeah. We're cementing a insert in the spark plug hole here, because we went from 18mm plugs to the standard 14s. So we can run standard plugs.
Well, we're getting the baby in order. Trying to get her ready for tomorrow. Changing the oil, fixing what's broken. I broke a shift plug there, lost my detents, so we had to make a new plate for that. It'd be nice to feel the gears instead of just guessing where I'm at. And you know, we just do the normal stuff every night. Check the oil pressure and tighten the bolts down and bang down a couple of cold ones, and we're ready for tomorrow.
And I must say that us and the crew here, the roads were so bumpy today we couldn't even text. You know, even speaking, we couldn't do it. The road, what's wrong with the roads in South Dakota?
It's not
here?
easy driving these
My
support
good man,
vehicles.
can you tell me that?
I can't believe the roads are that rough in South Dakota.
Hey,
Hey,
we
I
had to
can't
run the
even
windshield
text.
wipers today. It's not easy being a support crew, I'll tell you. Can't text on the bumpy roads, windshield wipers going.
Doing just some preventative maintenance on my bike, you know, just because we had a long day of riding through the rain, and it was a long distance. It was almost 320 miles today of, you know, just long, hard roads, and just doing some maintenance. I'm going to be adjusting the valves and just checking my plugs. My plugs look really good, so I'm going to put some anti-seize on. And luckily, there's not much else to do. I just put a new primary chain on, you know, just because it's been stretched out after riding it for, you know, 6 days now. And doing really good. Everything's rolling good, and I'm hoping the good luck will stay with me. Just putting a little anti-seize on there, just making sure the gap's good, ready to go back in.
Oh, you can see I've changed coil in 2 different condensers and 1 distributor, and I still can't make it run.
So what happened?
No fire. And there's number 24 came by, Kelly Molden from Kansas on a 29 JD, and he had lost a rocker arm. So I took the rocker arm off of mine and give it to him so he could come on in. I should have got his call and
What's going on, Joe Gardella?
Oh, just basic maintenance, checking my dirt traps on my fuel tank.
How'd the ride go today?
Fast and furious.
How's the bike been running?
Terrific, couldn't ask for a better machine.
What's general maintenance on this bike?
Oh, a lot of work keeping it going. It likes to run at speed. To do that, we got to maintain chains. Primary chain is the biggest problem. Got to keep my eye on that.
It came loose at about 50 miles an hour. It started drooping today. In the rain, I had no left mirror. The right mirror's working, but that didn't do me any good.
What are you working on?
Well, trying to figure out what's wrong with it that cost me 150 miles today. I'm perplexed. I'm confused. These things aren't that complicated, and I've done everything 3 times. Where's Jim Denny when you need him?
My bike is dead on arrival, and it will not be back for the Cannonball for a couple of days.
What happened to it?
We kind of broke something serious in the motor. We're not sure yet. We have to do an autopsy, but right now we got to get Jim Crane's motorcycle going so he can ride tomorrow. It's all a team, you know? It's a circus here. We're part of the sideshow.
I've got a passenger, and so there's a little extra stress on the back of the bike, and each day we break more spokes. So let's see, I think so far we're at 10. And we've, each night we replace the spokes. So we have 4 broken spokes today, and we only have 3 spokes, so we're replacing 3. And my passenger's going to ride her motorcycle.
I had a bunch of stuff come loose today because the roads were crap. Just boom, 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 boom. So, you know, mirrors, the headlight came loose, all kinds of stuff. So it's like every night you have to play a game and find out what came loose.
You know, he's doing pretty good, but the bike is pig dirty. It should be cleaned every night. The oil, well, he's changing oil. You know, and like the Brit guys and Stevie Norton over there and Sean and me were doing all the heavy lifting, all the work, and he's walking. Look, right here, case in point, he's walking around drinking beer. Look at all the rest of us. We're all working, we're all dirty. Look, there's Ken. Down here's Mike Wow. There's Sean. Okay, there's Stevie Norton. We're all working on the bikes, and what is he doing? Rider number 3 is walking around drinking beer, celebrating his 21st birthday. What the heck?
I don't see any problem with that.